When it comes to canine blood, one breed is the outlier.
Greyhounds are our super donors. They have the highest level of red blood cells in their body, as they have genetically, over time, just been bred as athletes.
Power, a rescued greyhound racing dog, is checked by a vet before donating a pint of blood for the 21st time.
He looks good to go for me.
Yay! Good job, Power.
Did he get any treats?
Missing most of his teeth due to neglect early in life, Power can't eat many of the treats he's being offered at North Seattle's Access Blood Bank.
That's Power, awesome. Do you want to try one of these? Look, it's a little softer. Is it soft? It's a little bit softer.
Access uses donated pet blood for veterinary surgery and other procedures. The Northwest has a strong network of greyhound rescuers who work to inform new owners that their dogs can be super donors.
I believe he's from the Panhandle of Florida, Jefferson County Kennel Club, not one of the better racing tracks in Florida. They had high hopes for him, but he didn't last that long. He only had a 6-month-long racing career, and once they start losing, then they take him off of the track. And now there's rescue groups that get these guys before they were shot or put down. I guess they can help up to 4 dogs with one donation, depending on the size of the animal. So to think that he's helped dozens of dogs is a pretty neat idea.
Bernie, right here. Bernie, right here.
There you go.
Blood donor Bernie is not retired in any way. He's an active part of the family business, testing snacks and carousing with customers at Dogwood Park, where his owners run a gourmet dog treat bar. In fact, Bernie is responsible for Ben and Dawn Ford's business.
He came home and he changed our whole lives, for sure. We started a dog walking service because of him, because he required so much exercise. He joined the blood donor program.
Dawn developed an interest in pet nutrition, which turned into the Barkery, Seattle's only food truck for dogs. She also started taking the family cat in for blood donations at Access. Unlike dogs, cats must be sedated.
Well, if anything were to happen, she's in the best place possible. She's at the animal hospital, right? And they're going to take the best care of her. And we only had good experiences. I mean, and they would like trim her nails and do, give her a little shave down and do little things for her when she was put under that you would never be able to do to a cat regularly. So they try to make it worth your while. I think they understand that people aren't thrilled about that,
Dawn says there are incentives for pet donations.
Their blood work was done for free every year, which is something that's required annually. They get free vet checks each time. You get a free blood transfusion if you ever need it.
Bernie is giving his 30th donation today and knows the routine. He barely notices a small pre-donation blood sample from his leg. The same for the blood draw needle into his neck, a common veterinary technique. 20 minutes later.
Good job, Bern.
Okay.
Good job.
We have been called as an emergency donor, just like we're really low on his type. We've been there where donating where his blood is literally going right into a dog in surgery. And that just feels so great that we were able to help or contribute.
Many of the same things that happen to people happen to animals, and where you'll need a blood transfusion. You wouldn't necessarily think, oh, somebody would do dialysis for their pet, but they do.
Dr. WALDROP says cat blood typing is somewhat similar to humans, but canine blood is more complicated, and Access is helping study the best ways to type and reuse it. Access Blood Bank has nearly 100 cats and slightly more dogs on its donor roster, all volunteers.
But we run out a lot, and we scramble and sometimes have to buy blood for our patients.
Additional units are purchased from commercial blood banks or universities that might own their animal donors.
They have animals who may be purpose-bred, but they also may be shelter animals that are brought in and kept for a certain amount of time on property, treated like kings and queens, but they're kept on property. When someone gives us blood from their pet, the blood actually goes to our inpatients or is sold because we don't want the blood to go bad. We really do need donors. We're not profiting off of this.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.